Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship, we here. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. If you weren't here last time, we finished up Chapter 2, and now we are back in Rogueport, and we've already figured out that the third location of the Crystal Stars is going to be over in the floating town of Glitzville. That's what it's called. Let's see if this guy's got anything different since the last time we loaded it. Nope, okay, I bought a couple badges from him before, but I wasn't sure. And let's head on over to the west part of Rogueport. Today's episode, I guess, if I have time to talk, depends how much dialogue we deal with. I wanted to talk about some news in the tech world. But before we get to that, let's just talk about this side of Rogueport. I know we've been over here. I believe we've been over here at least one part because we obviously Tasty wasn't blocking the gate over here. There are some star pieces. There's one actually right behind this pipe here, but I don't plan on getting that because I'm going to try to get as least many star pieces as possible because I do have the Peekaboo badge already, and that's really all I wanted. So the rest I want to get near the end of the game in a badge hunting episode. But over here we got the Pianta Parlor, which is basically a casino. We'll probably mess around there later on once we're through more of the main story. But first, let's head into this nice little shop here. Got some good items, life shrooms, all that. But actually what we're going to want to do is buy a dried shroom. This is just like Chapter 2 of What's-Its-Face, of the first game. Ah! Balls. Of course that's what happens. It's just like in Chapter 2 of the first game where we had to buy the dried shroom and the dusty hammer for Mustafa to speak to us. I guess we can just sell the dried shroom. I wonder if this will still work if we do it this way. I hope so. Sweet, it did. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache? Yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try that again. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Yeah, yellow is actually what you do have to answer. I don't know about the mustache question. That probably doesn't matter. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. Yes, we're totally pretty tight with the mobsters, if you know what I'm saying. And now she magically talks to that door, and we can go on with our bad self. Now, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna see what else I can sell here. I honestly don't need all this crap. We'll sell the Dizzy Dial. Keep the inn coupons. I'm just gonna sell them. Well, I guess this early in the game I'll hang on to them. We'll use them eventually, I guess. Even though it's next chapter, we don't really need to do much with that. But whatevs. Anyway, let's head up in here. And ooh, look at these guys. These are the guys that we saw at the beginning of the game beating up someone. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick, or this gonna hurt. Okay. Excuse me, you want to give me a ticket for the blimp? I have a horrible mobster accent. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I ain't crying. I make crying babies weep. Wow, what a nice guy. You want I should run this bum out on a rail, boss. Look at him. What a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. Are you just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you go rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some broad get herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars. The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those that legend about the ancient treasure? Gosh. Vinny. Yep, total mobsters. Such a mobster name. Treasure's real, honest, yeah, blah blah blah. Everybody just shut up. I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor and you got a blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? Sure, we can do anything. What is it? It's easy, it's nothing. It's less than nothing. You see, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long before they did. They ought to be still nearby. Blah, 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 blah. Francesca and Frankie. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as just a... whatever. Yeah, boss, Finney's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's because you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You the boss, boss. Oh, oh gosh. So it's settled then, yep. Okay, well, that's easy enough. They look like this, chat bubble. Alright. So let's go find them, and I actually know where they're gonna be. They're gonna be over in the harbor. But, like I was saying earlier, I did want to talk about some news and technology. Two things. One, Apple looks like they, sort of released, or I don't know if they released already or if they just announced, like, the new iPods, which don't seem much different. They changed some of the colors, and I'm guessing they have the same processors that the iPhone 6, or probably not the 6 Plus, probably what the 6 has. Actually, those might be the same processors for all I know. Which I actually think is a good idea, because when I wish I could go back, but you can't. Once I installed iOS 8 on my 5th generation iPod Touch, which is the one before this one, so this new one will be the 6th gen. The 5th generation iPod Touch, it's just not very good. It's kind of laggy, and I'm honestly not a fan of it, so hopefully that'll run better on that. And here we are. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something, or you just like sidling up to people? Okay. What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him. Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say it. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, honey bunch, sugar cakes, he'll understand. Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. But let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they... Yuck. Till I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Mario's just like, oh my gosh. No way, sob sister. What'd you say to me, you terrible, terrible man? Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. Okay. I don't care. Back to the boss. But anyway, so back to the iPod thing. Hopefully that'll work better. What should we do? I mean... Oh wait, no, he's not a mobster. I guess we should go tell Don Pianta something. But I don't want our luck to turn terrible, whatever that means. But, so yeah, hopefully that'll run better on there, and I'm curious to see what it's like. I'm also curious to see what sizes they offer, because who the heck wants 16 gigabytes anymore? It's all about that 64 or 128. If they had a 128 gigabyte, that'd be crazy, but I guess I'd rather have that in a phone. I have an iPhone 6 Plus, for those of you that know. I love it. Best phone I've ever had. It's a 64 gigabyte. Sometimes I wish I could have found a 128 gigabyte, but at the time when I got it, they were pretty new, and finding them already was rare, so I got lucky that I found one. And if it was a 16, I would have said no way, because that's way too small, especially with all the music that I have acquired that I like to have access to, and there's no way. Oh, look who's come back, the proverbial mustache. Proverbial mustache? You gonna brighten my mood? So give, what you got? You know the whereabouts? Sure do, and I'll tell you. Because I don't care about them. Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Let me pull them on my butt. Hey, you nimrods, the kids are at the harder. Now go get them! Daddy, wait! Oh, look at that. Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. Frankie, so, back you came, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. Oh, that's what he was saying. Okay. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back to you and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. Okay, I can't keep reading this. Oh my goodness. Boss! Oh, shut up! My headstrong daughter used up your last favor long ago. So I'm gonna slap your butt. Actually, no, that's weird. Mario's just like, dang, can I just get the freaking tickets and get out of here? This is like obnoxious drama that no one wants to hear. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, do whatever you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy! Heart. Dad, no, wait, I mean, boss! Yay, they're getting married. Now they can shut up and go away. It is cool that Piantas are in this game, I gotta say. Speaking of Piantas, I would love to do Super Mario Sunshine. It's definitely on my list of games I want to do. There's quite a few that I'd like to do after this game. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete, utter soap opera. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Got a blip ticket. Who cares about my partner? He can just jump in my pocket. I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours. Don't ever come back here. We definitely won't be back here. Right, guys? Right? Just kidding. And about 2 chapters down the road, 2-3 chapters down the road, we'll be back. But we'll pretend that we won't be coming back. But wow, we did it, Mario. We can go to Glitzville. Woo! But yeah, I really do hope to do a Super Mario Sunshine. That game kind of just screams summer to me. It's such a great game. Do I like it more than Super Mario 64? Kind of depends on the day. Ooh, a train. I wonder if we're gonna ever ride this. But it kind of depends on the day. What mood I'm in. I love Super Mario 64. That was kind of the game that I always wanted to play. And that's why this Nintendo 64 is so special to me. The N64, or Super Mario 64, I remember seeing it at my cousin's house, just be like, oh my gosh, Mario in 3D, Peach's castle, being wandering around, you know, go to the backyard of the castle, sit out on the patio there, and see the fountain, and all the stuff, climb the stairs, go into the paintings. It just blew me away. So, Super Mario 64 is very special to me. That was, like I said, it's my favorite system of all time. But Super Mario Sunshine is a darn good game. It's kind of the black sheep in the series because a lot of people don't like it for some reason. I'm like, are you crazy? I think that is the best controlling Mario game I've ever played. Like, I've never felt any more control But anyway, here we go. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. Mario, Peach, Bowser, and the X-Nauts. Woo! But yeah, I've never felt more in control of Mario when I've played a Mario game. And that's saying something, because there's a lot of Mario games to play. Really close to that would probably be, or at least for 3D Mario games, for 2D obviously. Probably my favorite for 2D would be Super Mario World. I feel like I have the most control in that game. And then Super Mario 3 is also really close to that. But in 3D ones, absolutely Super Mario Sunshine. 64 is pretty good. Galaxy, I hate the controls for that game. It's because of the stupid joystick or nunchuck Wii remote. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's just not right. Galaxy's a pretty game. It's really cool. But I hate the control scheme in that game. So, Sunshine's definitely got to be. Plus, it's got the spin jump, one of my favorites. And you can do some crazy platforming with Flood. So, good stuff right there. Alright, now we are at Glitzville. Woo, this is a cool place. It's like Vegas in the sky. And that's pretty swag, if you ask me. I actually really want to go to Vegas. I think my family and I were actually looking at going, hopefully, this coming Christmas break, because that'd be really fun. I'd like to see it at least once, see the lights. I don't mind gambling at casinos, it's fun. You just gotta have self-control, but it's a lot of fun. But this isn't so much of gambling as this is betting. And this is a town of wrestling, or I guess wrestling or fight pits, whatever you want to call it. Hey, let's slap this switch here, and we'll make this little pop up. As far as I know, up here is just a star piece, so we don't really want that anyway. But might as well get it, or might as well get that. Oh, there's a badge here, probably. Sweet. And we can, oh yeah, we can go into airplane mode here, and I guess we can fly over to the top of this little stand over here. The hot dog stand. There we go. But, no point for now. Let's see what this guy says. Wow. Come on. There we go. Hello there, you customer! The aroma of yum in the air is the specialty of Glitzville. Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs! Only 10 coins for one. I don't really have the money. That's too bad. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's see what's in the shop, too. Oh, we got a lot of different items. We got Earthquake. That's kind of a new item. It's all ground-bound enemies. So it's like Thunder Rage, only ground only, I guess. Thunderbolt just hits one enemy. And it stuns it. Ooh, that might be different in this game, because the other one, I think it just does 5 damage. Power Punch, boosts your partner's attack power by adding buffness. Repel Cape. Rebel Cape. Raises your evasion. Yeah, okay. That's just like Flurry. She's got a move that does that. Dodgy Fog, I believe it's called. Point Swap. Swaps your partner's HP and FP. Okay. I could see how that's strategic if, I don't know, maybe if you had really low FP and you want FP and you don't care about your partner. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Let's see here. Maybe we should store some stuff. Let's store this Ultra Shroom. We don't need that with us. I like to keep a Life Shroom just as a backup. Actually, we can store the in coupons too, because I'm not going to really need them in this chapter, because we'll have access to unlimited ins in just a moment here, so we'll do that. That'll work. Okay, and now we have one other thing we can do. We can get a Shine Sprite right over here. Ooh, there's a fancy, rich-looking family. But, oh, how do I get... Oh, would you look at that. Alright, we got another Shine Sprite. Let's go on into the fancy-looking building here. This looks pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, we got some cool music here, too. Whoa, is that guy like a pineapple? Yo, out of my way, pal. I don't do stores on nobodies. Sorry, move it or lose it. Ninja, please. I'm like the frickin' fanciest, biggest guy in this area. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing in my camera shoots is famous athletes. I'm the most athletic plumber you've ever seen, fool. Alright, let's go in here. Ooh, look at this. Wow, that guy has crazy hair on the right. And it's a Koopa Patrol, looks like. Wow, this place is so cool. Hey Mario, look up there. There's a battle match going on right now. Heck yeah, there is. Woo! That's right. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Like Dwayne the Rock. Oh, dang. He just tickled that guy. Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come to see Uncle Rock Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Woo-wee! Champ, that was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who could challenge me? No, no one can, you hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can even make me sweat. Dang, this guy's pretty cocky. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come and fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Because I'll hurt you. Ha! Yeah, #1, baby. Rock Hawk is the champ. Yeah, that is a weird laugh. Oh, there's our crystal star. You see that, Mario? The thing on the shiny belt, is that a crystal star? Definitely not. Yeah, it's gotta be. That sparkle's a crystal star. But that doesn't make much sense at all. Why would it be on that guy's belt? I don't know, because wrestling belts are cool. Boy, I don't know, Mario. It's not like we can just steal that guy's belt. Or can we? Steal that thing. No, let's steal that thing. Listen, Mario, I think the world of you, but really, we can't do that. It just don't. I'd say we. Gosh, I can't read. The way I see it, we have no choice. You gotta fight your way to the top and win that belt fair and square. Alright, so I guess we better get started. There must be a novice sign up somewhere. My tummy's getting upset. Let's find the guy in charge before I lose my nerve. Alright, let's go find that guy who's like the same race as Tubba Blubba. Interesting how Chapter 3's like character is the same race as those like Clubbas or whatever. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Thanks. Does that guy have like a metal face? Or is he just blue skin? I don't know. Definitely out of that room. There's a badge in here, I believe. Last stand. Good stuff. Let's see. No. Safe block. Good stuff. This is the champion's room now. He's somewhere over here. I think. Maybe right here. What's that? You want to become a fighter, bub? Oh, alright. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Cool. Let's see what's shaking. Who in tarnation are you, son, and who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yes, that's me, Grubba. Ain't you, you rude dude? Coming in without knocking. Okay. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to become a fighter? Holy! That dude changed a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and are raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn Skippy! Alright, son. I hear you. I hear where you're coming from, son. Loud and clear. What you doing? When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. I just jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And you know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite! Really? I don't think being famous would be that fun. I don't know. I could see being famous on YouTube would be fun, but being famous, like, I don't know, having like paparazzis and crap dealing with that all the time, that just doesn't sound fun. I feel like you'd never get any privacy being famous. I don't know. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. I'd rather be wealthy and live in the middle of nowhere and just have my friends and family. When you make it to the big, you'll look back at those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? What did you get over there? That's the spirit, chief. Here, let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Okay. It's got like a little tour of the blade. How cute. Those metal mask guys are creepy, but I like them for security. It seems fair. Alright, here's the swag room. Now, how you like this, pod? Just feast your eyes, go on. This is the champion's room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe! You become champ, son, you get the key to this room. Whoa, there's presents and weights and a wooden bed, just the way I like it. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Excuse me. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and the life of wealth and comfort awaits. Cool. Ah, nice transition. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Except for these. Oh, never mind. Now, I'm sure you know already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there were no challenge. I can see you've got the fire for it too, pard. You got an eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be a champ. I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. Ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time. I don't think so. Sign me up. You signed the contract. Best thing you've ever done, son. Now, your Mario ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pardon. Lacks a little punch as a fighter's name. Get me? Let me see here. Bam! Howee! I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Whew! Ain't that a beauty? Dang it, if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. What? Well, now we got the business side out of the way. Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Whoa, it's like a toad with long hair. Yes, sir? You wish to see me? Sure did, hun. Jolene, this is the great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Probably because he won't go in there, because this place is gonna be nasty. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would please, if you'd be so kind, please follow me. Gosh, I cannot read whenever I record. It's probably because it's late. I like to record when the phone won't ring and people won't interrupt me. Anyway, as you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines I'll explain as they become relevant. Shouldn't we have read that before we signed it? Guess not. Ew! There's like poop on the walls. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, if you just started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. Ah, nice Game Boy Advance reference. Very nice. When you're ready to fight, just log on to this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who your match is up against, and you'll have no say in this, so why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log in with A. Then hit reserve a match. Okay. Ooh. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, you want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Yep, that's the thing with all of these battles here. He'll usually tell you something to do during the battle, otherwise you won't advance in your rank, so you got to pay attention to that. So many times I've done this where like I forget to do what he says, so then I don't advance the rank, but hopefully I won't forget that. Okay, so we want to shoot for the 11th rank. That'll get us up to the nice locker room. I don't date fighters. Okay. Oh snap. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Please. We're gonna kick some booty. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Squaring off next, folks, are the Hoppin' Hardheads, the Goomba Bros! And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez! Woo! Goomba Bros have been waiting, getting all head up for the fight. What? Okay, whatever. How do, Goomba Bros? How you feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! Are you kidding me, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Okay, yep, that's very sweet of you. Let's go tickle them. Hot diggity dang, fight fans out there's the Great Gonzalez now striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts strolling up late like he owns the place, ho. Oh, I did not mean to word it like that. Oh, dang. Oh, these guys aren't very... What a loser. Ah, quit crying, will you? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's your thank you? Your thank you shall be this. Hang on, let me do this, just so we appeal once. Usually it tells you, I believe, at the bottom to do your thing. Wow, that was so hard. Okay, now you don't get any experience in these fights, which is too bad. It's probably because you could fight here forever and just grind up really quick, but whatever. Ugh. Great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was this first taste of victory like? That battle was savage and it was okay, I guess. That was a fight. What a joke. I'll tell you what, I just saw, folks, a whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. Cool. And now we just had to do that like 16 more times and we're champion. Simple as that. Well, Gonzalez, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters gotta play to the crowd, you know, pump them up. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other. Good. I'll be on my way then. Miss Jolene will give you your fight money. See ya. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Holy crap, 3 coins. And we're now 19th. Next fight will not be set up until you sit the reserve match on the terminal. You can also check your ranking. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day. Thank you, honey. I'm never going to say that again. Alright, we are in. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight, dog? I'm King K-Man, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Cool. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you the advice, Bomb. You better bomb, obey, Mr. It's like a Pokemon. He has to say his name frickin' every sentence or whatever. Yeah, my man's got, you know, some speech issues, but he's got good advice. Sometimes. Not just sometimes. Bomb. Advice is always useful. Bomb. Right. Right, man. Whatever. Anyway, this lean machine here is... whatever. Okay, yep, that's cool. And there's a rock dude. Okay, cool. This last guy is a sweet purple kicks, is known as Cleftor. Alright, those shoes are pretty tight. They look good on him. Easy there, Clef Dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Cool. Please stop talking to me so I can, you know, take a nap in my bed. Okay. So yeah, you can always take a nap here. That's why I turned in those end coupons earlier. Like I said, you're not going to need them too often. At least not at all in this chapter, so you can do that. It doesn't restore your star points, however, so there's that, I guess, to keep in mind, but still. That's no big deal. But anyway, let's head on over here, and we are going to call this an episode. We're going to hit the save block, and hopefully next time, guys, we can grow in the ranks and advance in the plot here. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite chapters. A lot of good time spent here, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, guys. So keep gaming. Peace out. See you later. Have a good one.